We're going to begin with Saturday's Guardian. Lewis, you've got this. What are they leading with?
A great day for truth. Prince Harry wins hacking case. And Prince Harry, who was, he's related to some other, I think he's in the royal family or something.
Yeah, he's a celebrity here.
He's
Lewis,
a celebrity
country,
here.
yeah.
I mean, he's changing his name. He's no longer going to be a prince. He's going to be called Harry Markle. That's his new name.
Is that what he's going to do?
That's his, yeah.
Well, Prince did that many years ago.
Yeah,
Changed
well, why
his name
not?
to a symbol.
And Meghan Markle is going to change is going to marry B.B. King so she could change her name.
Is that right? Okay.
The Princess Markle King.
That would be impressive. Now, what's going on? Now, I know that Prince Harry took the Mirror Group to court over allegations of hacking.
Yeah,
the outcome, it's gone his way.
It's gone his way, and he's been awarded £140,000.
Well, he needs the money.
Well, he does. He might need the money. Who's going to give him money?
Podcast didn't go too well.
You don't. You know what it is. You don't know who has money, who doesn't have money.
Well, they got that big Netflix show, didn't they? So
they do, and eventually that runs out. There's a big mansion that they're paying for. The gas and electric must be expensive. But the fact is that he won a lot of the cases, a lot of the incidents that he cited. I think 33 out of 23 out of 33 or 33 out of 4, whatever it was a number, but it wasn't all of them. So some people are spinning it like he was wrong about some of the things, but basically they followed him around, they hassled him.
Well, I mean, it's not just about him, is it? I thought this case was about hacking more broadly. There are some concerns, though, Nicholas, about press freedom. You know, I think everyone agrees that hacking is wrong. It's also illegal, so you just have to apply the law. But there is a concern that this kind of move against the papers is really about silencing criticism of the wealthy and powerful. Do you think that's part of it?
It could be part of it. I mean, it's quite telling that Prince Harry, despite scoring this victory, is not, as it seems, he's not going to gather a lot of sympathy for that.
Right.
Because ultimately people associate him with his own campaigns against the royal family, and as Piers Morgan put it, I mean, it's quite telling that you win such a victory against tabloids, which are not international or even domestically always very popular, but still people are going to say, well, look what you did to the rest of your royal family.
Yeah, why is it that, that he's reached a point where he is so unpopular? What do you think is going on there? I mean, I know your reason, Lewis, you don't like the royals full stop, but it's his attack on the royals that people take particular objection to, isn't it?
I think the reason people don't like him is for the same old reason. He's a striver. He wants more. And he married somebody who wants more. And he doesn't want to be the second in charge. And every single day that he lives, they're having more and more kids. He's like going down in the pecking order. And he wants relevance. He wants to be a man. He's a bit dim. He strikes me as, I shouldn't say that. But he wants to have relevance. And in this country, he's supposed to know his place. And Meghan Markle was supposed to know her place. And his place was just to sit there and have his arms folded and be nice.
But you don't like the royals anyway. You think the royal family should be abolished full stop?
I think they should be. I think it's one of the worst things about this country.
But that's because you're an American.
Well, I'm an American. And the reason I think it's the worst thing is because I can see it from an outsider's point of view. It basically crushes the idea of meritocracy amongst people. It means there's the top person in this country is unelected.
Maybe on a philosophical level I would agree with, because me and Louis are struggling to find some grounds for disagreement, because we're afraid producers won't invite us together because we agree on
I
so
want
many
to see you
issues.
squabble more.
Philosophically speaking, maybe I agree that maybe monarchy is a bit outdated, but sadly the sad state of affairs in this country and in the West is that there's nothing else for the British people to cling on as part of their identity, because everything else has been dismantled, because the empire was not carbon neutral, and the Industrial Revolution was not carbon neutral, and this guy was sexist, and that guy had slaves, and that other guy didn't help his wife in the kitchen. So ultimately we have the monarchy, and loyalty is also important. So when he went after his family without a shred of evidence, as Piers Morgan again reiterated tonight, people see that a war hero who served in Afghanistan turned into some beta male person under the thumb of his wife.
Okay, this is where he's wrong. Can I just say one?
Very quickly, Lewis, because we do have to move on.
You're wrong, because if the monarchy was what you said it was, the only thing we have left, that would be fine. But it's not. The monarchy is completely taken over by the World Economic Forum. They're part of Team World.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm moving on now. Okay, I've had enough.
Sorry about that.
He spoke too long. It's typical of you, Lewis.